asked whether you want to talk about transforming India's jewelry value chain, I picked up the topic instantly saying, yes, this is what exactly Tanishq has been doing. So let me dive into the subject matter straight away. A very quick overview for many of you. Jewelry industry is a large, unorganized market, very, very highly fragmented industry. There are many small manufacturing units and craft units across the country, and it has got 300,000 retailers and 4 million plus karigars and employees. And very interestingly, it's about a 350,000 crore market, but it could be more, it could be less, but you can get the magnitude. Despite 9 out of 10 diamonds being cut and polished in India and such a large ecosystem, the penetration of diamonds is very low. Even today, it's less than 15%. When we got in, it was probably even lower. Jewelry is bought as an investment in the country, but has very low purity standards. And it's been a 25-year-long journey in which we've been trying to kind of, build that whole approach towards purity. Gold is linked to tradition and festivals, and Indians love gold. It's connected to our weddings, but there are many opaque customer practices. It is a craft-led value chain, but has exploitation of karigars all the time. So Tanishq's journey has been that of trying to break the category code. On the left is what I talked about, opaque practices, and we have tried to look at it. On the right side are all the strategies we followed. Can we build transparency and trust in a very opaque industry? Can we nudge adornment in an industry where jewelry is really seen as an investment? How do we celebrate a progressive mindset, even though the entire category is tradition-led? Can we bring in the young? Creating a diamond market where the diamond penetration is so low, but we have such beautiful diamond work happening in the country. And of course, the diamond side of the business is far more profitable relative to the gold side. That's another profit linked objective. But nevertheless, since we are about adornment, can we also link it to diamonds? So how can we create that diamond market, especially amongst a wide variety of people? In an industry where there's exploitation of karigars, how do we create a responsible manufacturing and sourcing ecosystem? How do we create a unique customer connect? And in the recent past, with the pandemic, how have we reimagined a digital future? We'll touch upon some of these topics as we go along. For some reason, it is not moving ahead. Let me see. Yeah. So one of the first things that many of you might be aware of, that way back in the mid-90s, when Tanishq was actually struggling to kind of wean away customers from the traditional family jeweler. And when we went about checking caratage, and even today, if I go and check caratage, we get a lot of exchange gold. We get gold caratage purity from as low as 16 carat all the way up to 21 carat for what is supposed to be a 22 carat. So that's been one big area. The second thing that we see, that compliance in our industry is very limited. There are many government laws. There is a PMLA law which says that you cannot accept cash more than 2 lakhs. You have to take the PAN card. You have to ensure that all taxes and everything is done on bill. You have to ensure that when you're taking back gold, are we taking back with full honesty? When we sell gold, are we selling it on gross weight or net weight? Gross weight includes the cost of stones, it includes the cost of dowry, it includes weight of dowry, and it includes the weight of enamel and all the other elements which are non-precious, which may be going there. So when a customer is buying, is she buying 20 grams or is she actually buying 18 grams of? So I would like to actually walk you through one of an early campaigns which